Alright, ladies and gentlemen, now it's time for the spy mission on Europa, continuing the series using Ivara Prime. She has firewalk subsumed on her. If you're curious about the build, check out my Earth video. It's the first one. The build is all displayed there, and so is everything that's on my Parazon. Now, this is a crossfire spy. At this point, it will be the first time you've encountered one of these if you've been going in the order I've been putting these videos out. This has two factions in it, both Corpus and Infestation. And yes, they're both enemies. But other than that, it's really just another Corpus spy mission. Similar to a tile set we've seen before, just with two factions here.
You are here to infiltrate data vaults and retrieve highly sensitive enemy information.
Just out of habit, I normally do them in order A, B, C. Bullet jump there.
Tenno, be on the lookout for increased security measures. The enemy would rather destroy their data than let it get into our hands. You're nearing the console. Trigger the alarms now, and they will start destroying the data.
Okay. There's multiple ways you can do this. Take out any cameras, especially if you're not using a frame that can turn invisible. Now, sometimes when you enter each of these rooms, those vents will be open. That's alternate routes you can take. Now, since I have infiltrate on my Ivara, I don't really give a crap much about the lasers that are in here. These active, like those, I can just walk through them. But if you don't have Ivara and you're not very confident in your jumping skills, because it is actually possible to jump from here and land on that, there is a way to shut the lasers off. You just have to find the correct path. And it's not always the same way, but it's going to be by similar fashion. It's going to be by going through the vents. I usually just take the dudes out because nobody likes to snitch. Okay. Sometimes that vent's open, sometimes that vent's open. This time, none of them are open. Okay. But the short of it is, and because the vents are randomized, they don't always go the same way each time. But anyways, let's get up here. See, this one's open. And I just bullet jumped up here. Drop down this hole. There's a switch here. Hit that switch. Floor lasers go bye-bye. So you want to do that by jumping up there. But anyway, that's a way to do that if you're not using Ivara with Infiltrate Augment and you're not all that confident in the jumping ability.
Extracted. They won't even know it's gone. Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
Okay, this one's similar to one you've seen in previous Corpus missions. You've got Ivara, you don't really have to worry about these lasers, just go ahead and take your happy little stroll right on through. That switch turns those off. There'll be more lasers over here. Still using my infiltrate, so not really caring.
Excellent
Love it when
work.
that auto hack
A
kicks
clean
in.
extraction with no alarms. The target console is nearby. If you trigger the
One
alarms
of the
now,
easier ones.
the enemy will start destroying
Couple ways
data.
you can do this. You can run to the back here and take the stairs up, or if you have the operator, you can create your own way. Just use a void sling. If you have infiltrate, activate the 3, drop straight down through these lasers without giving a crap, and hack the console.
Excellent work. A clean extraction with no alarms. We have everything we came for. Get to extraction.
Now there's nothing left but to get to the exit.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
And we're out. That's it for Europa. See you in the next
Another
one.
job well executed.